the snow I talked about in my last video. It's been a week. I decided I needed to put the camera down. This harvest has been very hard physically and mentally on us. Everything's taking twice as long as normal. Due to the mud, we're beating the tar out of our bodies and equipment. We're just way behind schedule. So for my own mental health, I decided to put down this camera because it may not seem like much, but to stay in a positive mood and a positive mindset, and then spend 45 minutes to an hour at night editing these videos, putting them up, labeling them, all that garbage, it's just more added stress. So for my own mental and physical well-being, I decided to put down the camera for a week. But I'm feeling a little better now. Not feeling the best physically. I'm sick. But show goes on, so hopefully, yeah, I'll get back to a video nearly every day. I feel kind of bad showing the same stuff every day, but it's kind of the way things are. Anyways, back to the grind. We had some interesting times with that first big snow. I'll insert some pictures here and show you guys kind of what we dealt with. So what we were actually dealing with is the header was so heavy with snow that it was bending when we went across the headlands. So we couldn't chop for a few days. Last shop work, that's about it. Now we're back out here. Got about 300 acres left. Hopefully we can bang this out and go combining. That's the goal at least. I've got silage in every crack and crevice. And it is so agitating. One of the bright sides of it being this cold though is these carts are actually staying on top of the ground with the flotation tires. The low spots were still sinking in and the semis are still having some issues, but it helps a little. It can be a lonely life here in the Arctic tundra, waiting for semis. Well, it's 2 days later than a few clips ago. Really winding down, got a lot of snow, 3 or 4 more inches, so we delayed chopping again. But it's 15 degrees out right now, so everything's freezing up pretty good of what's open and what there's not a lot of snow on. Hopefully can finish chopping by Friday. It's Wednesday. I got about 260 acres left, so home stretch. Making progress on the new seed buildings. Hopefully we'll be done with that one by the first of the year. And Burnups is just full of inventory. Not many people buying stuff when prices are as bad as they are. Ignore the dirty windows. I really have been trying to minimize getting out of this cab when it's 15 degrees out. As you can see, no matter how cold it is though, that little insulation of snow does not let the ground freeze. It's been below 20 degrees for probably 3 days now, and there's still mud underneath that snow. So we're still mudding it off. This field is way more dry than we ever want to take, but we don't really have any options. It's not going to dry down for shell corn. This corn's all in way too late, and we got a very early frost for us. Normally we don't get snow even till Christmas, but it's 20 degrees and we've gotten already about 10 inches of snow this year, but it's melted, but we only got about 2-3 inches on the ground right now. So we have to chop it all, a few fields left, but this stuff is dry. Before, after. We need to stop killing gators to make Gatorade. Drink Powerade. It's getting late. This field's about wrapped up, so this video's gonna come to an end. About 200 acres left is all that's left on the counter for chopping. Then we're gonna get on some binding. So, probably get one more chopping video, maybe two, and then hopefully go back to combining, drying grain. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Tune in next time to see what we're doing on the farm. Have a good one.